thrives in lanes where he can actually laser his opponent. And
MSS just soaking expo. Will jump a little far forward. Gets bashed up now. Has the aphotic shield still. Gonna be lifted and needs to pop that. And we'll go for the suicide attempt. But first blood.
NP pinging out that there was a potential smoke.
Invis rune on FATA as well. No sentries, no dust. But he is gonna get dueled in time. Laguna Blade for insurance. And Wee gets his first duel and first.
Tier 1's actually pretty big this patch.
Oh, mid lane. EternaLEnVy jumps in rather brazenly. He's going to be difficult to bring down during the duel duration, but should fall thereafter. Does.
You know what he really did? He baited out the...
Yes, they don't have a silver edge. Okay, Laguna will just take him from 40 to 0, as he won't be able to get the borrowed time off. We only sitting on a level 2 ult, but it is enough to take out MSS, and conveniently Roche available. So they pop into the pit. Howl going to be used here.
Do any high grounding, or maybe they'll just go for all the tier 2s and
jump forward, find the duel onto EternaLEnVy. Do they have enough damage? And they... Oh, the overgrowth is there, but doesn't keep EternaLEnVy down in time. Rezo still chasing forward. Needs to right-click through the blur here. Can he get the last hit? Solar Crest on him from MSS. He gets back to the shrine. Now the Frostbite up onto Resolution. He does have the Aegis. Will pop the BKB. Turns and swipes down the Crystal Maiden. Shapeshift now expiring, though.
With the +4 or 5 trios.
Now EternaLEnVy is going to have to pop his BKB here, but he gets dueled. They have enough damage. He looks for the TP out. Overgrowth is there from Saksa. And EternaLEnVy, we gonna just...
I have to say, MP probably have the stronger late game, especially I consider... Let's watch play real quick, actually.
Jump forward, and Aoi gonna look to fight this. FATA in as well. Defensive Yule's used by Wee here, but he could be in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get blinded up with the laser. They do get the Laguna Blade off, though, and they will win the duel against Aoi. Still, EternaLEnVy nowhere to be found here in this engagement. MSS trying to get some work done, and will take one big right click, and does get the beautiful Miscoil suicide off, but Hero's dead. Pi will respawn soon. No shapeshift available to Rezo, but still high ground going to be threatened here. Up in the air is FATA, and he will get jumped down into the LSA, and he's going to drop here. And instantly will buy back shapeshift. They are going to find Wee with the Blink Crush, and the Blink forward. 2 crits bring him down to about 10%. He'll get the Yules off, but he will end up falling, unable to proc that Bloodstone Suicide. He's up in 5 seconds, but still a nice kill for them to find. Shapeshift popped in the meantime. Rezo going to try and get to work on Shape. Going to be popped here. Forward from Misery. He'll heal the aphotic shield, and Rezo will try and get down this Rax quickly. They'll jump forward, and he will be able
he has a blink.
to blink back. Yeah, there was that fast pig you were talking about. And the blind trying to stop him. Jumping forward is EternaLEnVy. He's going to Manta up, but just kind of very little risk here for Rezo as he'll blink in. Oh, he does get hexed up, though, and crushed. That'll be Aegis taken out quickly. And NP will disperse promptly thereafter. They need to get back in, but they don't have the blink on the Slardar. And they will get the borrowed time off in time for MSS. Overwhelming Odds doing a decent amount of damage. EternaLEnVy taking quite a bit with the MKB there under his BKB. He'll blink back in, looking for Rezo. Won't be able to find it. Nice freezing field from pieliedie. Will get Saksa. Now Misery in trouble. He pops the cheese, but to what end? He will be able to make it up, actually, to the high ground.
He got the blink off because he had a shield.
Nice 2-man crush. LSA is there defensively. Homing missile go out onto Misery. And a Photic Shield will allow him to get his blink back. Jump forward from FATA looking for Moon. He finds him and will get the blind off before the duel. They have the crush from the back end as well. A little bit extra right click damage for the Tinker. LSA will not land, but Rezo, he's back into the fray now. FATA, he is going to get chomped down by the Wolf. And EternaLEnVy down as well. No buyback. 3 heroes dead. MSS still standing tall. Does have the borrowed time available to him. Will try to turn and fight. Gets it off in time, but very difficult for him to really bring down any of these targets. Will jump. Wait. And maybe looks for a TP here, but no, he'll get absolutely eviscerated in that mid lane. 4 heroes down, only 2 of which have buyback for NP side. It's going to be
work from Resolution. Taking out that Rax with a blink.
Interesting item pickup at the end, but I mean, he was so far ahead that just the extra mobility didn't really cost them much. A really nice, patient ending to the game there.
Death Prophet, so they value that hero a lot. So there's probably some thought process to that. Maybe...
Three, though, keeping up pace. Or MSS.
Mid.
FATA is going to get gone on an Aui's TP. Call there, comrade.
That was a support Batrider killing the mid.
And gets stunned up by the Aftershock just as Firefly expires. So MSS will find the revenge kill. A hero whose base attack time is so...
There's a
rage
movement going on mid. MP have this ward to... Oh, they might get the Alchemist. They have to chain stun him.
No Shrine nearby as well. He gets the Chemical Rage off, but it's a little too late. Shackle comes through. FATA has another Siphon. They have a Crypt Swarm as well. And as you mentioned, this is an over-leveled support. Deduce that there's someone behind the tree. Back off for the time being, and now jump forward. He's gonna get spotted by the sentry.
Big Echo coming.
Echo comes in onto 2, and they will be able to blow up Misery. Aegis is down as well, but do they have enough to continue fighting here? GA's been popped. They get the Hex up onto Moon. Shackle is there, but in the back lines, it will end up dropping down the Ogre. Now they get the Troll as well. EnVy still fighting tall here. FATA turns around, gets the silence off onto Moon. Not much juice left in the tank now for NP. They do get the Fissure off. It blocks on the opposite side, however. Continue to contribute, but it's an Aegis and 3 heroes down here. The Armlet. They will find a Fissure onto Misery. Typhon is there as well. They get the Sentry down. Yules will keep him up, and Kaya undercut will be there from pieliedie. So they do find a kill. No Roche nearby, though. Towers bottom lane. Are they able to... Aui, he's...
The Yules repels on cooldown for a while.
Get the bash off first. Siphon is there. Silence as well. Pant Totem and Moon, he will end up dropping here. So they do get something out of this bot lane rotation. And the tower, luckily for... But smoke down. They are on the low ground. Aui in a good spot to pop it. Resolution's gonna be found out. Instant Echo Slam. They'll jump forward, find the Fissure. Couple of right clicks from EnVy, and they'll get the Troll Warlord. Misery too slow to make a reaction. Now the jump forward from FATA with the Yules. They get the Siphon off. No overgrowth though there. Aui just fractions away to get Misery.
Smoke's broken.
They'll jump towards the high ground. They get the Hex off. Fissure hits onto 2. Beautifully placed. And the Ward Trap is there. They get the Manta off for Resolution, though. Saksa proving to be very tanky. They get down FATA with the Alchemist and the Battle Trance. MSS in trouble now. He's going to drop. Lasso there as well. Will bring down pieliedie. Aui, last man standing, but not for long. Wee finds himself a triple kill. And Ogre Magi up in the air. Misery to the Yules. He'll get silenced up. Pi will jump forward for the Hex, but just delaying things here. EnVy, though, he is going to pop out of MSS. MSS gets bashed, though. Flame Break will keep him back into his death. EnVy in trouble as well. Will be forced to pop the Shrine, but the Unstable Concoction is there from Wee. Buyback available on EnVy. MSS down for 40 seconds. No chance to get back into this one. And NP on the back foot here. Jump forward from Misery. He's going to find the lasso. And they're going to melt pieliedie. 2 heroes down. No buybacks. EnVy has one, but they just don't have much juice in the tank. And ThunderBirds, congratulations coming out from EnVy and the EnVy side. They're going to make it forward to the Epicenter Moscow LAN Finals.
Yeah, congrats to ThunderBirds. It felt like ThunderBirds really just